The Springboks will yet again take on the All Blacks, this time at Sky Stadium in Wellington. And typical New Zealand weather, it's going to be freezing cold and cloudy with a slight chance of drizzle. Sunset just after 6 o'clock, only 11 degrees with an icy cold, strong west-northwesterly wind blowing. Good luck, boys. It's going to be icy outside, but hopefully you can warm up our hearts. But what's the weather looking like this weekend back home? Let's see. This weekend, we've got a cut-of-low weather system that's sitting just off the coast of Namibia, responsible for this moisture and band of cloud moving all the way from the tropics over Namibia and the Northern Cape. A few isolated showers likely overnight into Saturday morning, and then redeveloping the afternoon, becoming scattered over parts of the Free State, with stormy conditions moving over the Eastern Cape, the Wild Coast, and overnight into Sunday over parts of KwaZulu-Natal, and then into Sunday afternoon, scattered storms redeveloping over the Highveld, especially in parts of Mpumalanga. We do have a yellow warning in place where a few of those storms could likely become severe here in parts of KwaZulu-Natal due to high instability values, so those storms could also bring hail. So please just be careful if the sky turns dark, get yourself and your car under cover. And then on Monday, winds are now turning north to northwesterly and causing bergwind conditions for the east coast, where it's going to be significantly warmer ahead of the next cold front. Here's our rainfall map for Saturday. Early morning showers and thunderstorms likely in the Northern Cape, with a band redeveloping the afternoon, stretching over the Free State, the Eastern Cape, and then later stormy conditions moving over KwaZulu-Natal, with an onshore flow bringing in rainy conditions for the southern coastline and isolated showers for the surrounding regions. Even some light snow likely on a Saturday into Sunday morning over the high mountain peaks of Lesotho. Now we can see in our rainfall map for Sunday that the stormy conditions will shift to the rest of KwaZulu-Natal, and scattered storms now possible over the Highveld of Mpumalanga, and isolated storms also likely over Gauteng, becoming scattered over the extreme southeastern regions with some showers in the Eastern Cape. On Saturday, we're expecting that southeaster to pick up yet again here in Cape Town and along the coast of our neighbouring country, and then becoming windy over the interior of South Africa ahead of stormy conditions in northwest, the Free State, and parts of the Eastern Cape. Now let's have a look at your winds on Sunday. Mainly light over the western interior, a little bit windy at times there over the Highveld ahead of stormy conditions. And on Monday, ahead of this cold front, we're expecting strong west-northwesterly winds to pick up along the coast of the Western Cape. Winds are now turning around that reaching high and blowing northwesterly over the interior of South Africa. Strong at times here in the Crew, where I'm sure there will be high fire danger in place and causing bergwind conditions for parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. Minimum temperatures are looking comfortable across South Africa this weekend, except for in Sutherland, where it's going to be cold at first, 5 degrees, warming up to a high of 21. Temperatures are battling to reach 20 degrees along the coastal regions on a Saturday afternoon, but it's still warm to hot in the northeast, with temperatures around 30 degrees and above 30 in the Lowveld. Another mild start today across South Africa on Sunday, but a little bit cooler here in the shades of blue. Minimum temperatures expected in the single digits, and maximum temperatures also much cooler, where we are expecting a cloud of band with showers and thunderstorms to move over the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, bringing in much cooler conditions, as well as the Highveld of Mpumalanga. A drop in temperature where it's going to be stormy at times. I'm sure the Weather Service will issue a warning for the possibility of severe storms due to instability values being high over the Highveld of Mpumalanga, 23 in Ermelo, and also slightly cooler in Gauteng, but still warm in the afternoon with 26 in Johannesburg. And then on a Monday, warmer weather returns to the northeast with 30 degrees in Pretoria, but now cooling down here over the southwest ahead of the next cold front making its way to Cape Town. Well, that's all from me. Have a lovely weekend and good luck, box.